What's up, graphic designers? In today's class, we're going to be creating buttons. Maybe it's a Pride Fest themed Knicks logo. Maybe it's something else. I'm super curious to see what you guys produce. Whatever you create, however, make sure that prior to submitting it, you hide the this circle, which is the edge of the face line. That's going to be the very last step. It says it right there. Remember to hide the face line. And you'll recall that all the text has got to be inside the circle. Now, if you wanted to be creative, amazing. Alternatively, if you wanted to find some images online, for example, okay, I won't be doing any of that, but thank you, that's fun, just peachy. Here we've got some fun takes on various animals, including tiger ponies. Please chew quieter. Sometimes my kids say it to me. Silly goose on the loose. Emotional support dog. You can do it. So you like some of these. Maybe you love some of these. Maybe you want to create your own. What I would recommend that you guys do is go to snorktees.com. So just Google image or just do Google search for Snorktees, and then you're going to find one that you like. Maybe Father's Day is approaching. Maybe you want to make one for your dad. For example, this one that says, I'm not a regular dad, I'm a cool dad. And you know what? Let's jump right on in. So if this is what you wanted to do, I'm going to left click and check this out, guys. We're going to right click, copy image. I'm going to return to Photoshop. We're going to go to the blank, and here's a blank. I'm going to press Command V, and you'll notice ladies and gentlemen, that right now it's over the sort of the template layer. So you're gonna drag layer 1 and put it underneath where it says put image underneath this layer. So you're gonna have something that looks a little bit like this. Do not save this. What we're gonna need to do is press Command T, and we're gonna shrink this down just a tad so that all the text is inside that circle. And this all of a sudden looks great, and you can see it, that all the text is there. If you wanted to get rid of like the neck of the t-shirt, you can simply press I for eyedropper tool, B for brush, and then I'm just going to paint over that. It's not that serious. And then you're going to hide that layer. If you wanted to create a few different buttons, and I suspect that some of you will, I'm going to steal your fries. I like that one. I found this humorous. This is amusing. So here's another thing you guys can do. You can choose the color that you want. And let's pretend we wanted this green one. I'm going to left click, right click, copy image. We're going to return to Photoshop. And I'm just simply going to paste right on top of this. And this, you're going to think about like where you want to situate it. And I think that looks perfect right there. And so now if you have multiple images in here, what you could do is simply hide this face line. And then you're going to click File, Save As, and then you're going to do your name. So, for example, Droz Cat 1. We're going to save this as a JPEG. That makes sense. And then I'm going to hide the cat, and then we're going to save this. Save as copy, JPEG, Droz Dad button. And that way you can go through and save them all at the end very easily, very efficiently. I guess the last thing that I wanted to say is, oh, this is a fun one. So here we have the Renaissance Ninja Turtles, right? Let's say, do we want it in purple? That looks kind of cool, but let's say hypothetically we wanted to do black. All right, I'm gonna right click, copy image, and sometimes it's not gonna fill all the space, so you might need to use the paint bucket. I'm super excited to see what you guys produce. Let me know if you have any questions. We're gonna be printing these and making these in class. Good luck.